Welcome to another myth-busting episode with Ben and Sam. Today, Ben, it's a highly debated topic. Do you need to train heavy to build muscle?
Good question. Well, you've built more muscle than me, so you're probably a better one to answer this question. I believe you do, for quite a few reasons. I just think that obviously you're creating that overall load. You're going to recruit more muscle fibres. Your body is under more stress, and therefore it's going to have to adapt. What do you think?
Absolutely agree. So if you're trying to grow muscle, trying to adapt your body to look bigger, to look stronger, then you're going to have to do exactly that. You're going to have to lift heavier to force your body to adapt, and it will change. Maybe not overnight unless you're a beginner trainer. I think in the first 3 to 6 months, if you're a beginner trainer, you're going to see a lot of changes quite fast. When you've been training for maybe 2 to 3 years, still training heavy, you might not see those, rapid gains, but you're still going to be improving, and training heavy is only going to ensure it's progressing over a long period of time as well.
And I guess that's where it gets a bit tricky too, because a lot of times we're getting information from people who aren't that experienced, and obviously your first 3 or 6 months of training, almost regardless of how you train, you're going to grow muscle. A lot of people train light, train with a lot of high reps early on. That's when they get their best gains. Now, they're not actually getting their best gains because training light is most effective. It didn't really matter which way they trained, anything was going to be effective. But I think longer term, that sort of progressive overload and that lifting heavy certainly pays off. And just should add about the bodybuilders too, is a lot of people look at bodybuilders and think they're not training heavy. They may not be training heavy compared to some power lifters, but I've seen you squat and some other guys, and sort of 3 plates aside kind of minimum, nice deep squats. Anyone with that kind of weight and more is going to grow. So yeah,
Lift heavy.
Awesome.